Welcome to Sunny Side Up, and welcome to today's episode where we are joined by a gifted musician and a dear colleague of mine, Sourav Nayyar. His musical abilities span across various instruments like keyboard, harmonium, harmonica, violin, but his true passion lies in playing flute, the ethereal bansuri. Bansuri came into Saurav's life in a fascinating way, as if some mysterious cosmic force was beckoning him to embrace the flute. Learning flute came to Sourav naturally, as if playing flute was destined to be part of his life's purpose. So चलिए, let's uncover the tale of Saurav's musical journey और जानते हैं उनकी ज़िंदगी के और कई दिलचस्प पहलुओं के बारे में. Welcome to Sunny Side Up, Sourav.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining me on this episode today, and thank you for giving me a precious Sunday.
So, hello to all the subscribers of Sunny Side Up. My name is Sourav Nayyar. Really glad to be here and talking to you, Smita. So, I'm a software professional. I have a regular job, but along with my job, I like to spend time in various activities. Music is one of the key activities that I'm engaged in. It keeps me fresh, it gives me peace of mind. It also allows me to connect with people.
So, software engineer by qualification, but music is what you're passionate about. So, let's hear about your musical journey. How did it start for you?
So, if I talk about my musical journey, it started way back when I was in 4th standard. And my music sir, Shri Kishore Kumarji, he introduced me to harmonium. So that was the first time I really experienced a musical instrument. And when he played a song, and I still remember, I think it was that song Ek Do Teen Char Panch Chhe Saat from the movie Tejab. Just like, wow, you can play a song with an instrument. So he just taught me some basics, and I don't know what happened. I just started playing, and within days I was able to play songs. And even he didn't believe that, how it's happening. And he told me at that time that I think तुम्हारे कान बहुत अच्छे हैं, which means that you have a good sense of music and you listen to music and you're able to understand and absorb it. And I think I consider it as a God gift to me, which thanks to God I still have.
So you are a gifted child. तुम्हारे कान बहुत अच्छे हैं. So किस instrument से शुरुआत हुई?
So it started with harmonium, and then I used to take part in various activities in school and in my colony, where I even formed a small band, music band in school, where one of my, so Kishore Kumar sir, he used to play tabla. Then I had another math sir, Mr. Amit Gupta, I think, yeah, he played flute. One of my friends played guitar, and so it was a nice band. So in fact, it was music that also impressed my wife, who was my friend at that time.
Wow, class 4. What
No.
was it?
So the journey from 4th to, so it was, I think, in school, 9th standard. So I played that song Tujhe Dekha To Ye Jana Sanam
Wow.
during sports day, and I still have that recording where Dimple, my wife, she's watching and she's clapping and encouraging. And so yeah, I think it continued. Music remained continued as part of my life while I focused on studies and everything else.
So class 4 से instrument play करने की शुरुआत हुई. साथ में पढ़ाई लिखाई भी चल रही है. In fact, music has already gifted you with your future life partner. आप software engineer बन गए हो. But here comes a time when flute comes in your life. The bansuri comes in your life. वो कैसे हुआ?
So I was in US for about 5 years because of some professional engagements. When I came back from US, I used to go to different parks for morning walk, and I used to listen to bhajans. So there was a day when I was listening to a bhajan by Sri Manish Vyas. He's a very nice singer, musician who sings, actually creates music, but it's like a spiritual kind of music. So I was in a park called Laser Valley Park in Faridabad, and I was listening to that bhajan, and the bhajan had flute. And I was just listening, and I had my eyes closed, and I don't know, I just felt that someone is telling me that I have to play this instrument. And that, feeling was so vivid that, as if someone is saying that you have to play this. I still get goosebumps thinking about it. And I was feeling that, okay, I have to play, and I should play in a way that I play flute there, and people should sit there, and I should be able to connect with them, and they should be able to enjoy that music. That's the feeling I had that day. And then right after that morning, I started looking for a teacher, who could teach flute to me. Fortunately, after going through different institutes, I found a very good teacher, Sri Inder Shahji, who lives in Faridabad. Very simple, down to earth, Pahadi person who has spent his life in teaching music. He started teaching me flute. Yeah. So that's when it's like music was always there, like I said, but it just came as if someone was telling me that, okay, now it has to become a more active part of you.
Flute was a calling.
Yeah, flute was a calling. I strongly believe it was a calling. It was like, buddy, this is for you. So I think in 6 months I was able to play songs, and in fact in my organization we have a great event every year where thousands of people come along with their families, and on that day when the event happened, the event started with me playing flute. So it was magic. I couldn't believe myself that it's just been 6 months and now I'm performing in front of thousands of people. And then I think then COVID came, during which it was more like me and music, just two of us. There was no show, no engagement with people, but I think it helped me during COVID as well. Me playing flute when things were not really great. We all know how things were, but I think I must say that music is something. It just an instrument especially. It becomes your friend for life. And then I think we need friends more when the situations are not good. As they say, दोस्त वही है जो बुरे वक्त में काम आए. And I think music से अच्छा दोस्त मुझे नहीं मिला आज तक. Because whenever I'm very happy, I play flute. When I'm sad, I play flute. When there is no one, I play flute. When there are people around me, I play flute or other instruments. They just become a part of your life. So thankful to God that I'm able to play, and He has chosen me to experience all of this.
It is surreal to hear that तुम एक पार्क में बैठे हुए हो, व्यास जी का भजन सुन रहे हो और कोई तुम्हें कह रहा है बड़ी तुम्हें फ्लूट प्ले करना है. Wow. Okay, before we move forward in your journey, I don't know whether you've noticed or not, Sourav, but we are having this conversation in our society's screens where soft breeze is blowing, चिड़ियाएँ चहचहा रही हैं, कहीं आसपास मंदिर की घंटी भी बज रही है. इस काइंड ऑफ स्पिरिचुअल एटमॉस्फेयर कमिंग बैक टू यू. ये तो पता चल ही गया है कि म्यूजिक ने तुम्हें एक अच्छा और सच्चा दोस्त दे दिया है, बट एनी अदर रिवॉर्डिंग एक्सपीरियंसेस दैट म्यूजिक हैज गिवन यू?
I think there are various things that you feel like rewarding. अगर मैं बात करूँ, the most rewarding thing is people connect. Be it connect with your teachers, be it connect with like fellow musicians when you jam with them, the connect that you feel, or when you play for someone, whether it's your loved ones or audience or anyone. That's the biggest reward, because you just instantly get that honest connect. There have been few experiences where I've really, and that's why I feel strongly about it. So once I went to a part, I was playing flute. I ended playing flute, and then there was a guy who was sitting next to me. I think 50 years of age or so. He was crying. आप रो क्यों रहे हो? कहते यार, I don't know. I just feel like sharing my life with you, my life's journey with you. मेरे 2 बेटे हैं, वो यहाँ हैं, अब वो वहाँ हैं, and अब मैं ये कर रहा हूँ. And I was, मैं अंदर से सोच रहा हूँ ये मेरे साथ क्यों शेयर करूँ? But that's when I felt for the first time that what music can do. Because I think deep down, all of us have so many hidden feelings, emotions and all. Sometimes music acts as a trigger and just, it just comes out. Another very interesting experience. So, I'm not a very hardcore conventional religious person. I think I believe that there is a strong power, the creator. But I like this song that recently came from movie Adipurush, Ram Siya Ram. It's a very nice song, and the moment I heard that song, I just felt instantly motivated that I have to play this song on flute. The more I listened, the more I fell in love with that song. And one evening what happened was I was listening to it, I just felt as if I'm connected to the entire universe. I was in my room, the room was closed, I was listening to the song. I just felt like raising my arms like this. Right? The song is being played and मैं झूम रहा हूँ कमरे में. And उस moment पे I really felt that there is a power, there is something. वो क्योंकि उसमें राम का नाम इतना था, राम सिया राम, right? It was such, and then we went to a vacation, Coorg, and the place where we stayed was very natural, nice place called Machan. I recorded that song there, Ram Siya Ram. It is so far, I think it's one of the most liked songs that I've uploaded on social media. I've got, I think, more than 350k views and thousands of, I think, more than 70k likes. Once I was playing the song in a park, and there was a child, I think maybe 8-9 years of age. He was standing there and listening to that song. मैंने बजा लिया, सब कुछ हो गया, and I was packing. He was still standing. And I was like, because generally, you know, आपकी बातें होती हैं, but then people go, they continue with their walks and all. He was still standing. Like, क्या हुआ बेटे? आपने बहुत अच्छा बजाया. Yeah, thank you. कहा बेटे कहाँ रहते हो? तो पास में झुग्गी में रहता हूँ. तो he lives in a nearby झुग्गी. अच्छा. तो आप नेक्स्ट कब आओगे? मैंने कहा मैं बेटे पता नहीं, मेरे को मैं अलग अलग पार्क्स में जाता हूँ, पता नहीं कब आऊँगा, पर आऊँगा तो तेरे कोई नंबर है? कहता नहीं भैया, फोन तो नहीं है मेरे पास. मैं आ जाऊँगा, मैं अपने आप आ जाऊँगा, आप बजाओगे ना, मैं आ जाऊँगा. ओके. You know, all this conversation was becoming very intriguing and I was curious. मैंने कहा अच्छा बेटे तेरा नाम क्या है? कहता राम.
Oh my God, giving me goosebumps.
So, you know, he's there everywhere. हमें कहीं ढूंढने जाने की जरूरत नहीं है.
So you have spoken about your 2 teachers as of now, but who are your overall musical influences?
Yeah. So my teachers definitely. So I think I want to mention about them. So my music sir, like I said, Shri Kishore ji, then the flute sir, Inder Shah ji. And I also learned flute for some time by Shri Rajendra Pandit Hariprasad. He's a great flutist. Yeah, I got an opportunity to learn from him for some time. That was a great experience. Then my violin sir, Shubham Sarkar. Yeah, I think, and so I'm influenced by a lot of musicians, but I think if I name few, Pandit Hariprasad Chaurasia ji, is like, legend. I think when I look at him or when I think about him, I just feel like he's God. I just get that feeling. There's a very interesting experience I'll share, but I'll complete the list. So Hariprasad Chaurasia ji, then A.R. Rahman sir, music director Amit Trivedi, very fond of his music. I think he's someone who is just very unique in his music, and he combines music from different parts of India and presents it in a very, very nice way. So I like it. Yeah, but then I was talking about the Pandit Hariprasad Chaurasia ji experience. Yeah, so I was at work and I got to know from someone that Pandit Hariprasad Chaurasia ji is visiting Delhi for a concert. And as soon as work ended, I just literally ran from office and took the next cab that I could get and just reached the place. I did not have the tickets to the concert because I was not aware about it earlier, and it was jam-packed. It was like full house. The concert was full house, and people were standing outside the gate, and then they were not allowing because it was already house full. And I was like, I have to go inside because it was like a dream coming true for me that I want, I'm gonna see Pandit Hariprasad Chaurasia for the first time in life. So I requested the guard, भैया मैं बहुत दूर से आया हूँ और ये मेरा जीवन का सपना है, मुझे गुरुजी को मुझे गुरुजी को देखना है. I want to see him. मैं ज़मीन पे बैठ जाऊँगा जाके, मुझे सीट नहीं चाहिए, बस तुम मुझे जाने दो। एंड ही सेड नहीं, जगह नहीं है। I was like okay. I still remember I made that face, जब बच्चे को कुछ नहीं मिलता था, like I was just standing there. And I think I don't know what touched him, and he just after 5-10 minutes when people were not around, he's like okay, I don't.
Okay, side entry maybe.
Side entry. I got that.